Hello, folks. How's it going today? I only got a couple of you today. Well, there's a Hannah. Very good. Hopefully I didn't scare everyone away with the ball. But a few people requesting what to do on their Fitballs that sit in their cupboard and don't do anything. So today you will get some Fitball lessons. $8 at Kmart at the moment, and you can get a pump pretty easily from Kmart as well. So I'll take you through your Fitball stuff. If you don't have a Fitball, you can do most of these exercises on the floor, just the same as we normally do, so you'll recognize them as regular floor exercises. So yes, we might get started with Fitball fun then. So you're sitting on your Fitball or on the floor, wherever you're comfortable. And with sizes of Fitball, because people always ask me that, well, if you can see here how my hips are lower than my knees, this is actually not big enough or not enough air for me if I was going to be using it at a desk per se. If you were going to be sitting for a long period of time on a ball, you'd want something with your hips as high as your knees or slightly higher. All right, so this I think is a 55 centimeter, 65 centimeter fits most average heighted people. All right, so just sitting comfortably and connecting to the breath. You're going to inhale into the rib cage and exhale, just connecting, almost thinking of lifting your pelvic floor away from the ball. So inhale to relax the shoulders and exhale, gentle lift of pelvic floor. Good, inhale here. This time as you exhale, you're just going to slide the ball forwards and do a slight imprint or tilt. Inhale, release to neutral. So exhale, you're going to imprint or tilt through the pelvis. Inhale, release it to neutral. Exhale, wrap through those low tummy muscles. Think of rolling the ball, or if you're on the ground, you're just slightly rolling back into that slump position. And inhale, lengthen. If you're on the ball, you get that nice rolling aspect, which is quite nice for pelvis movement. Good, so exhale, you're tucking under, pulling the ball forwards, and inhale, lengthen to neutral. One more, exhale, roll it forwards. Inhale, lengthen to neutral. Now you can make circles. All right, so if you're on the ground, keep your pelvis still and do circles of your rib cage. If you're on the ball, you're circling the ball. Rib cage can move a little bit, but think of it really as your pelvis. So you're coming into extension of the back, and then you're flexing the spine, moving around with the low back, warming up. You should feel the abs get warm and then go the other way. So tuck under, lengthening back. Moving little circles here of the ball as you go. Lovely. And coming to neutral. From here, I want you to flex forwards over your thighs and then restack back up to a neutral. Good, flex forwards down over your thighs and restack back up to neutral. This time, straighten your legs, push the ball back and flex over the thighs, but you're not relaxed on your thighs, okay? So as you inhale, you're gonna roll back, pull the ball towards your heels into a half roll back. Exhale, straighten the legs and flex over the thighs. So you're gonna scoot back, so half roll back if you're on the floor, and exhale, flex it forwards over your legs. Inhale, scoop out the abs, relax the shoulders, roll it back. Exhale, flex it forwards over the legs. Two more. Inhale, scoop and roll it back. Exhale, bend it forwards over the thighs. Last one. Inhale, scoop, roll back. Inhale, flex it forwards over the thighs, and then restack all the way to neutral. Keeping the arms up, you're gonna inhale, protract the scapula, so you're reaching forward through the arms. Come back to neutral, then retract, squeeze them together, come back to neutral. So warm up those shoulder blades, reach forwards, find neutral, squeeze back together, find neutral. Good, float the arms. You're gonna inhale, elevate the scapula, so lift them. Good, now depress, squeeze them down, find neutral. So inhale, elevate, find neutral, squeeze them down, find neutral. One more, lift, find middle, squeeze shoulder blades down, find neutral. Now exhale, you're going to rotate and reach the arms. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate, reach, and center. Exhale, wrap the abs, and center. Exhale, reach, come center. Reach, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach, lengthen the spine. Take the arms into the chest, elbows wide, and you're going to pulse to the side. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Other side for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Wrap the abs and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Shoulders down. And other side. 3, 2, 1, come back to the center. Last time for 3, 2, 1, inhale, lengthen, other side for 3, 2, 1, come back to the center, and then walk out with your feet until your head, sorry, your shoulders and mid-back should be on the ball, your head's off the ball, but you would be able to bring your head down if you needed to, all right? So if you find a neutral spine position for me, where your ribs are flush with the rest of your abdomen, that's your starting position. Inhale, you're gonna come back over the ball, have a stretch. Exhale, bend up through the rib cage and curl up. So inhale, back, and exhale, flex it up. Now, if you want to make this harder, you keep the ball lower towards your tailbone. If you want to make it easier, if you're going, well, it's way too much abs, you keep the ball up higher towards your head. All right, you don't have to come all the way back to the ball because sometimes that will leave the abs, leave them hanging basically. It's too far for some people. So you're just coming back so you get that lovely stretch through the upper back, and then exhale, folding it forwards. So inhale back, warming up those abs, exhale, flex. One more, inhale back, exhale, flex, hold it here, little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, bending from right under that rib cage, 3, 2, 1, and then walk out so your head comes to rest on the ball. Now I'm just going to move myself, you should just be able to walk out, but just so you can see me. So your head and shoulders are resting on the ball, it should be deceivingly comfortable. Ground your feet on the floor, your feet and knees are hip width apart. You're going to fold at the hips and lower your bum. I don't want you to arch your back here, so keep ribs and hips really connected. So inhale, fold, bum lowers. Exhale, squeeze the hips, lift it up. So inhale, fold and lower. Exhale, press into the ground, lift it up. Inhale, fold and lower. Exhale, press into the ground. So she'll be warming up the bum here. So you can see my core stays the same shape as I fold at the hips. It's really just getting that crease here to lower the bum. Press into the floor, squeeze it, lift it up. So inhale, bum down. Exhale, ground to the floor, lift it up. 2 more. Lower. Press into the floor, squeeze it up. If you're on the ground, just regular bridges here. Last one. Squeeze, lift it up, and then hold it up for 8 pulses. First 8, 7, 6, 5. Pressing into the ground, 4, 3, rib to hip connection, 2, 1, walking back up so your head's just off the ball. You're coming into reverse obliques here. So inhale, one elbow back, exhale, curl it up to center. Inhale, other elbow back, exhale, you come center as you curl up. So it's like you're oblique twisting as you come back over the ball. Exhale, curl it up. If you're just on the floor today, you can do this on your roller as well. A roller or a smaller ball if you've got it. So inhale over the ball, exhale, bend, curl, flex. Inhale, other side, exhale, curl it up. 4 more like this. Exhale, bring it up to center. I think my abs are still sore from Monday. For 3, exhale, curl it up. For 2, breathe out, curl it up. Last one, flex, curl it up, and pulse here for 8, 7, 6, little exhales, 5, 4, bend from the ribs, 3, 2, 1, walk it out. Your head comes to rest, head and shoulders quite comfy on the ball, ribs and hips connected, lower through the pelvis, squeeze it up. Lower, squeeze it up. Core stays the same shape as you lower and lift. Lower, squeeze it up. Remember, this best squeeze of the bum comes from grounding the feet into the floor, yeah? For 4, press it up. For 3, squeeze the bum. For 2, last one, hold the bum up there and little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, 1, walk yourself back up the ball. Excellent. All right, so you're going to lay down on your back now with the ball under your feet. Then if you don't have a ball, you're going to do these first ones with your feet in the air. So a little imprint and then coming up. So legs are on the ball in a tabletop position with your arms wide if you can. I've got wall in the way, so I won't go all the way wide. Now you're going to inhale, bring your feet, knees, and pelvis over to the side. Exhale, use your abs to come back up. Now the goal is to try to keep your ribs down as much as possible here as you go side to side, so you're actually getting a twist through your spine. So So you're rotating the spine, keeping the ribs down. A little bit of lift is okay. Exhale, tummy comes in to draw it back up. The second goal is to actually use your abs to pull the thighs back up, so you're not using your legs. Inhale, bring the ball over to the side, and exhale, draw it back up. Inhale, over to the side. Exhale, tummy in to pull it up. 2 more. Inhale, over. Exhale, draw it up. The last one here. Over. And exhale, pull it up. Excellent. Hands back behind the head. You're going to inhale, take the legs away from you. Think of keeping pressure down into the ball with the heels. Exhale, pull the knees in as you curl up to the knees. So inhale down. Exhale, flex it up. Fold from underneath the rib cage. Inhale down. Think about the inner layers of your tummy. So the sides of the abs are connecting towards each other as you curl up. Inhale down. Exhale, flex it up. Good. One more. Inhale down. Exhale, flex it up. Now, inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, arms and legs are going to go long. Head stays up. Inhale, circle around, hug the knees. Exhale, reach it long. Inhale, circle around, hug the knees. Head still up. Reach it long. 2 more. Hug at knees. So if you don't have a ball, it's just really hard because you're holding the legs up in the air, but that's okay. Last one. And reach, hug the knees, lower the head, straighten the legs out. Straight into your hip rolls here. So you're rolling your bum up off the ground, squeeze of the bum, connect ribs and hips so you're not arching the back. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll it up. Straight legs, so it's harder to get a roll here through the spine. We will get a little bit more hamstrings than glutes as well because your legs are long. Exhale, roll it up, trying to keep the ball as stable as possible. And roll it back down. Adjust the ball if it starts to get too far towards those feet. Depends what kind of ground you're on, if it tends to be a bit slippy or not. And roll it down. This time you're going to roll it up and hold it up there. So roll the pelvis up, hold it up there. Exhale, press down with your left leg. Your right leg comes off the ball and back. Exhale, change legs. And down. Exhale, change. And down. Alternating legs. Use that exhale. 2 more breath out. Bring it down to the ball. Last one. Reach down to the ball and lower your pelvis. Good. 1 more set. Exhale, lift and roll it up. Hold your bum up. Exhale, you're going to bend the knees, pull the ball in. Reach it out. For 4. Reach it out. Hello, hamstrings. For 3. Reach it out. For 2. Reach it out. Last one. Lengthen and roll it back down. Grab on behind your right thigh. Reach that leg up towards the ceiling and stretch. It's a hammy killer, that one, isn't it? Beautiful. Change your legs. Left leg up towards the ceiling. Lengthen the back of that leg. Beautiful. 1 more oblique set. Not 1 more. There's probably more in there today too. It's all right. Hands back behind your head. Your right leg is going to be off the ball. Your left leg is going to be onto the ball. Right leg is just going to stay. All right. Exhale. You're going to rotate towards the left knee. Good. Inhale. Come back to center as you reach the leg long. So you rotate towards the knee as you pull the ball in. Inhale long. Same side each time. Exhale. Same side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, rotate and reach. 2 more here, rotate and reach. Last one, spiral to that leg, reach it out. Change legs up. Exhale, rotate to the right. Reach that leg long. Rotate to the right knee, reach it long. Exhale, rotate and reach. 2 more. So rotate towards the leg on the ball. Last one, like a slow bicycle, basically. Good. Relax the head. Squeeze the ball between your feet. All right. Exhale. You're going to keep the legs almost in a tabletop position. Imagine you've got that sticker under your tailbone and you want to peel it up off the floor. So exhale, squeeze the ball, peel the tailbone off. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze, peel the tailbone off, and release. Squeeze, peel the tailbone off, and release. One more. Exhale, squeeze, and release. Now breathe out, change the ball to your hands. As you exhale, reach ball and leg away from each other. Good, think inhale to switch. Exhale, reach. Inhale, switch. Exhale, reach. Inhale, change. And exhale, reach. Good, one more each side. Breathe out and reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach it long. Good, bring it into the center. Lower the ball. And come over onto your side for me, please. Everyone still with me? Everyone alive? All right, so if you're on your side with no ball, you're just gonna pop a hand onto the ground and do the same thing. Or if you find it too much with the ball there, everybody else is gonna have a forearm on the ball, knee on the ground, other leg long out to the side. So a lot of shoulder bladers, stabilizers and obliques working here. So that top long leg is going to come up, all right? Flex your foot and kick the foot forwards. Point the toe, squeeze it back. Flex, kick it forwards. Point, squeeze it back. Flex, kick it forwards. Point, squeeze it back. One more set here. Flex, kick it forwards. Point, squeeze it back. Now bring it into the center and pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then roll the ball so it comes under your waist. Your top hand should come over onto the floor. Top leg is long, and you're going to reach with your fingertip towards your feet. So you can press onto the ball if that helps. Again, if you've got a roller or a small ball, you can do these on the smaller ball as well. So you're laying with the ball or roller under the side of the rib cage. You're pressing just gently onto the ball or the roller to get the side bend action. So we're using the side of the waist here to reach fingertip towards the foot. Good, for 3 more on this side. For 2. Last one, then bring that hand all the way down to the floor, top leg all the way to hip height, and you've got 8 circles here. So really think of circling backwards with the leg. Circle it back, circle it up and back. Nice, other direction, circle. Beautiful, for 3, 2, 1, hold it long, so straight line through your whole body and little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down, and then a beautiful stretch of your top arm over the ball. Breathe into the side of the waist. Just let everything relax here for a minute. Beautiful. Coming over to the other side. So you're starting with your forearm onto the ball. Bottom knee down, top leg long, lifting that leg up to hip height. Flex the foot, sweep it forwards. Point the toe, squeeze back. Flex, sweep forwards. Point, squeeze back. Flex, sweep forwards. Point and squeeze back. 2 more. Flex forwards. Point, squeeze back. Last one. Flex, sweep forwards. Point, squeeze back. Hold it there and pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Bring the ball under the waist. Hand onto the side of the ball. Hand reaching towards foot. Release to neutral. Reach and release to neutral. I'm really good at talking today, aren't I? Rib to hip. Exhale, reach and release. Good. Go for 4. Release it down. Rib to pelvis for 3. Finding the side of the waist for 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Hand to the floor. Body into one long straight line and circle that leg. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it long and pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release it down. Give your bum a pat and roll over onto your stomach. So to start with, your knees are down on the floor, hands just onto the front of the ball, and you're curved down over the ball. So just a stretch for the upper back. You're going to inhale, open the chest, open the shoulders, press into the ball, and exhale, release it down. So you can do the same thing lying flat on the floor. The nice thing on the ball is if you tend to do all the work from your low back, it's almost like the ball takes the pressure out of the low back and encourages the upper back to get the movement. Release it down. So a really nice place to do this if you do tend to do a lot of work in that low back. Lovely. This time as you come up, you're going to sweep the arms down to the sides. Exhale, dive forwards, hover the head. Inhale, you're doing some breaststroke here, lift the chest. Exhale, dive forwards, arms long. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale, reach and dive forwards. One more, lift the heart, lift the chest, hold it here, and pulse the back of the arms up. So a little bit of tricep work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax it down, have a little stretch. Oh, too relaxing. So if you walk over the ball now, so your toes are still on the floor, but your belly button should basically be at the top of the ball, right? Pubic bone needs to stay down on the ball to keep your low back out of it, and head's just relaxing forwards. So start just lifting a single leg. So you're lifting one leg up, lowering it down, changing sides. So the whole time there should be no movement of the pelvis, no movement of that low back, so this stays the same, and pubic bone down on the ball. All right, if that's too easy, you're gonna go, and again, you can do this on the floor, it's just a little bit harder. So you're gonna lift both legs up, squeeze them together, lower, take them apart. So lift up, only as high as you go, keeping pubic bone down, squeeze, lower, apart, reach up, squeeze, lower, apart, lift, squeeze, lower, and apart. Now go the other way. So squeeze, lift up, apart, and lower. Squeeze, reach up, apart, and lower. One more. Lift, apart, and lower. Walk your hands out now until, so this is a warm-up push-up set, so I don't want the ball too low. The lower it goes towards your feet, the harder it's going to be. If you're on the floor, you're on hands and knees. Now the key to being on the ball is to really lift the rib cage away from the floor. Don't let this start to happen, okay? So it's just a shoulder blade warm up first. You're going to glide your shoulder blades together, press your shoulder blades apart. So shoulders slide together, press the shoulders apart. 2 more, just the shoulder blades, no elbow bends. 1 more here, shoulders, press it apart. Now keep the shoulder blades spread and the chest lifted as you bend the elbows. This is your warm-up set. I don't want it too hard at this stage. Think of keeping the shoulders in a beautiful position and your tummy working to press you up. You've got 6 more here. Press it up. Inhale for 5. Exhale, press. Go 4. Press it up. For 3. Press it up. For 2. And up. Last one. Press it up, walk your belly button back over to the ball again, back to a bit more bum work. Relax your head, hands are on the floor, toes just touching. You're gonna lift both legs as high as they go without your low back getting involved. And you're going to beat your heels together 3 times. So you beat them in 3, 2, 1, release halfway down. So lift, 3, 2, 1, release. Lift it up, make sure those toes are turned up so you don't smash your ankle bones together. Just release it down. Half or up as high as you can. 3, 2, 1, and release. That's as high as you can without pubic bone lifting. Go 3, 2, 1, and release. You should start to feel inner thighs getting involved. Lift for 3, 2, 1, halfway down. 2 more sets. So lift for 3, 2, 1, release. Last time lift for 3, 2, 1, and release. Now walk yourself out. I just have to back up more so you can see me. So this time a harder version. So you're going to take it out as far as you're comfortable going. So down to the shins would be kind of maximum there. Lift so you're into a plank so you're not dropping through that back. And then you're going to inhale, bend. Exhale, press. For 7, press it up. For 6, exhale, lift. For 5, exhale up. 4, press it up. for 3. Go for 2. Last 1. Press it up and then walk yourself back over onto your knees. Excellent. So hands onto the top of the ball. Sorry. What are these called? Forearms. I'm so great at talking today. You're going to roll the ball away as far as you can, bringing yourself almost into a plank position, and then fold at the hips. Bring the ball back in. So exhale as you start to roll the ball away. Press the pelvis forwards and pull it back in. Good. 3 more like this. Roll the ball away and pull it back in. For 2, breathe out, roll the ball away and back in. Last one, roll the ball away. Good, relax, bum comes down, head relaxes forwards. Lovely, coming to sitting. Your legs are wider than the ball here. So if you roll forwards, slump forwards as far as you can with the hands on the ball, press down into the ball now as you restack the spine 1 vertebrae at a time to neutral. So inhale, roll the ball forward, slump down, and exhale, restack each and every backbone 1 at a time. Go again, roll it forwards, restack 1 vertebrae at a time to neutral. Last time. Slump forwards, restack 1 vertebrae at a time. Now you can take your left arm off the ball and reach it backwards. So you're rotated, same idea. So ball rolls forwards, restack 1 vertebrae at a time, change. Roll the ball forwards, restack back up. Roll the ball forwards, restack the spine, changing sides, roll it forwards, restack. Good, 2 more here, roll it forwards, restack the spine. Last time, roll it forwards, restack the spine. Good, coming up to standing. Gotta get those squats in, don't we? Pop the ball behind your low back, somewhere where you have some wall, hopefully. All right, and you want to make sure that you're trusting into the ball. Okay, so your weight's in the ball, feet, knees, shoulder distance apart, and you're folding at the hips here as you come down. So you can watch what your knees are doing. You're gonna press the feet into the floor and come back up. All right, if you've got slippery socks on, that's not always the best because it feels like your feet are gonna slide out. So best done in bare feet or on a firmer surface where you've got some grip. All right, now if this is way too easy, how you progress it is you come down. I want you to weight shift, think 80% of the weight into the right leg, pushing you up. So if you can, go tippy toe of your left foot. So it's just the right leg coming down and pressing back up. You can still watch that lovely alignment in that single leg and pressing back up. Good. About 3 more on that single side. 2. Last one, come halfway down and pulse down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pressing it up. So a really nice position for knees and hips if you do get sore in knees and hips during normal lunges and squats because your weight is backwards and supported in the ball. All right. Anything that encourages that vertical position of the shin, so your knees not too far over the toes, is often very nice on the knees. So down and pressing it up. Good, coming down, push up through that foot. This time you're coming down, holding it down there and pulse down for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pressing it all the way up. Just pop a hand on the ball. If it's taller, grab onto one foot, squeeze your pubic bone forwards, and just stretch into the front of that leg. Hopefully you've got some glutes and not just quads on that one. And other side, grabbing onto that shin, pressing pubic bone forwards and stretching out through the front of the thigh. If you want to keep practicing, hear my kids giggling madly out there, so I should probably go see what they're up to. If you want to keep practicing, another really nice way for single leg squats is to have one knee pressing into the ball, which encourages the squat leg glutes as well. So the knee closest to the wall is pressing into the ball, and that's all it's doing is pushing. Your other leg is doing the squat. So a little bit of a harder variation, but really nice one for encouraging that glute med activation and good alignment on the single leg squat. Otherwise, I hope you had fun playing on the big fit ball today. Yeah, practice those and have a few go at a few sets of each of them. And I'll see you on Friday for a stretch class. All right, have a good one, everyone.